Hey guys, it's Shadow, and for once we don't have to adjust the camera. And this is episode 2 of Conspiracy. And today, we actually have our first fan submission, so not only yesterday did we have the first episode of the series, today's the first fan submission. And today's submission has been sent to us by my friend Nicholas to cover aliens and UFOs. And I thought, yeah, let's do it. So, we have a lot to cover, so I actually printed off a fact sheet. So, let's start off. First of all, everybody knows what a UFO is. It's an unidentified flying object. It doesn't necessarily mean an alien. Like, a plane that's, a plane with no markings and can't be identified, and it's airborne, would be an unidentified flying object. In this case, a plane. But most of the time it connotes alien. I don't get it. So, what we're going to do, what we're going to do is we're going to cover 3 big alien theories. First of all, probably the grandfather of every alien conspiracy out there, Roswell, New Mexico. So let's give you the facts. The short version first. In 1947, Roswell Air Force Base stated that they found a mysterious metallic disc. The press was interested in the story, but the base changed their statement to say that they found the remnants of a weather balloon. But they couldn't really change their story in time, and by that time many news reports and rumors had popped up saying that the Air Force had found the UFO and the military was trying to cover it up. Sound familiar to you? Yeah. It's basically every alien conspiracy out there. Some people say that there were actual aliens found at Roswell. Some people say they actually did find part of a weather balloon. I don't know, but there was actually a video of the autopsy of one of the aliens. But that was proven to be false after the dude said most of the footage was fake, therefore he discredited all of his footage entirely. So yeah, stupid move. So Area 51, probably the most well-known alien conspiracy. Contrary to some skeptical belief, Area 51, whoa. Area 51 is real. It exists. But it doesn't have aliens and stuff. It's just a military facility. Okay? Get over it. Area 51 is just a U.S. military base. There's tons of them. Everywhere. All over the world. But the government has kept most of what happens there a secret, leading to speculation that it may have to do with UFOs or a new world order. I don't believe either. I don't get it. See, Area 51, yeah, they do keep most of what goes on there secret, but when has the government ever been exactly open with what they're doing? Can you argue with that? I think not. And besides, they're probably not testing aliens or alien technology. They're probably working on some kind of new nuclear bomb or something. Either way, I don't care, as long as they don't use it on me. Russia. Wait a minute, no, I can't say that. Crap, they're gonna come for me. Okay, yeah, there's some people out there, they think that Area 51 is actually a place where alien technology is reverse engineered to be used by our military. If that happened, I can only imagine that the U.S. would become living Halo. If that happened and they had Spartan armor, sign me up. 'Cause I'm in. Next theory, the reptilians. Probably on this list, actually no, not probably, definitely on this list of three. Yeah, the last one here. But I'll cover some smaller ones. These are the three big ones. The reptilians, the weirdest on the paper. There's another weird one that's weirder than this, but this is weird. This theory says that our most important political leaders, like the President of the United States, the Queen of England, and people like Hillary Clinton, and some athletes, are actually shape-shifting alien reptiles. Reptilian aliens. They say the reason these aliens have come here is to, as with all good aliens and good sci-fi stories, take over the world. You freaking kidding me? Reptilian shapeshifters. I think I saw that in Star Wars. But it's kind of interesting because there are a lot of YouTube videos that have popped up that say there's real evidence of them seeing people turning into reptiles when it's just they've changed the footage and edited it. And there are some where they aren't completely unedited, where it looks like they have like reptilian eyes. That's a lighting effect, like a real life lighting effect. You know, camera angles, like when they were recording it and the light, that happens. I've seen that in normal pictures where the eyes appear slanted, you know? It's like saying everybody with red eyes in a picture is, you know, demon-possessed. It's an effect of the camera and the lighting. Get over it. Now, something that's not on this list, and something I really didn't need to put on this list because it's that crazy, is something that's called something Hitlerism. So you already know, we're back to Nazis. I promise next episode won't be about Nazis. I promise. Basically what this says is that there's aliens, they're conspiring with Hitler, they're in an ice fortress, and that they're going to usher in the era of the Fourth Reich. There's one problem with that. Hitler killed himself, and his body was burned at the end of World War II. And if that didn't happen, he got to Argentina. And still he wouldn't be alive today conspiring to start the Fourth Reich because he'd be over 120 years old. And from his time, people probably didn't live past 70. Yeah. And 70 was a lucky number. Most people back then would be lucky to hit 65. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, people back then didn't live as long as we do now. So yeah, that completely debunks that theory, but it's so ridiculous. And there's also a whole bunch of other weird conspiracies and theories and such like that. I implore you to go look those up for yourself, because you will find some very, very crazy things that will provide you so many laughs. It's nuts, man. Oh yeah, and actually that's about it for this video. We've pretty much gotten through aliens. I've pretty much covered it. Oh, here's one bit of it. There are people who have claimed that there were World War II vets that claimed that they saw glowing lights in the sky when they were flying, when they were in their planes. I don't know about that. That is probably the most realistic, because you expect a war vet not to make up something, you know? I'm kind of leaning that towards some top secret super weapon or really bright headlights. Yeah. It happens on the roads too. It's called someone won't turn their brights off. Maybe I'm a reptilian. That's okay, I'm not an alien. I'm not completely normal, but I'm not an alien. So, yeah. That's about it for this episode. Remember, if you have any suggestions for what I should do next episode, please send it to me. I don't care if you email me, message me on Facebook or Twitter. There's not links to that. You can't get on my Facebook. Unless you know who I actually am, then go ahead. If you can text me, If you know my number, text me. Only for friends who watch this video. If you don't know me, don't text me. I probably will call the cops on you. Or the aliens. No. Seriously. Message me on Twitter, because you can't get on my Twitter page. Message me on Twitter. Leave a YouTube personal message. Comment on the video. If you can meet with me in person, tell me in person. I don't care how you do it. You could skywrite it for all I care. Just give me suggestions. Because I'm going to keep doing these as long as I get suggestions. If I don't, it's my fault, not yours. That's pretty much it for this video. And we've broken 10 minutes. That's it for this video. Peace.